Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here and welcome to Survival Island / Sky Factory 2 / it's a lot of things. And a lot has changed since episode 2. This is episode 3. As you can see, I have leveled off a lot of the island. We are basically sitting flat now, and I've used all of that goodies. I kind of went with a stack and a half of sand, and then 3 stacks of dust, and look at all the goodness we have in here now. Not as much as I had hoped. I kind of thought we would get more. We do have a lot of iron now, though, so that's pretty good. Of course, saying that, we don't really have all that much iron. We have basically, we got 10 pieces, so it's not a whole lot, but it's a good start. I also got this rare loot bag, and I think I got this in the last episode and just didn't realize it, or I might have got it fighting someone named, I don't know, it was like Mama Bacon or something that attacked me, which led to me placing torches everywhere so that monsters can't spawn up here anymore. Isn't it great? So no more crazy bacon ladies after me. Let's take a look inside this loot bag. What is the ender? Heck yeah, I'm taking that. That thing looks awesome. How is it? Okay, same attack. It's got vibrant crystal 10 level. I don't even know what that means. I've got a saddle. I've got some ender lily seeds, an emerald, and an enchantment book. Great, so that was, and of course the ender bag will disappear. Let's head back inside of here, and really I haven't done a whole heck of a lot. We'll actually keep this sword because it's pretty cool. I went fishing, I got some fish, is that squid wearing a hat? Yeah, that's gotta be what that is. Tell me that's what that is. I can't tell from here. I feel like we have to go invest. No, yeah, it is. I look like some sort of weird monster just floating out there in the ocean. It was kind of unnerving. It made me uncomfortable. Something else we've done is we've got a couple of pumpkins from our little pumpkin farm out here. Now, unfortunately, we can't get more than 1 pumpkin at a time because there's only 1 piece of dirt here in the middle. But hopefully we'll get some more dirt and be able to expand that. I'm trying to think of what else I did during the break. Let's see, leveled stuff out, got a lot of resources. Actually, I think that's about it. Now, there's something I wanted to try. This is a comment that someone left to me trying to explain why the whole shift-click thing doesn't work. We're going to hopefully test it. So apparently, if we type in plank, and we have everything we need to build a plank, nope, still doesn't work. We have a log in our inventory. Shift, click, it doesn't pull it up there, it doesn't automatically make it. The system is broken, people, and if you know how to fix that, please let me know, because that really bothers me. I liked the ability to, in fact, look, if you used to be able to hit this and would, like, lay it out in the grid there, that doesn't even work anymore. Like, not even shift clicking, it just, it infuriates me, I'm angry. Let's see, what else have we gotten? Oh, apparently YouTubers are out to kill me. Thank you for that feedback, guys. I have to look out for Captain Sparkles and a bow and arrow. Haven't seen him yet. So far, it's just that green guy in the last episode, and then some bacon person in between the episodes. So that hasn't been a really bad situation. I've gotten a lot of weird comments. I've got this guy here who wants me to try to pronounce his name in the video, which reminds me of when Bjorn said he would donate $10 to the Tekkit server way back in the day if I could say his name. Good times. I'm not playing those games anymore, though. We're not here to do that. Today, we're actually here to do something a little bit strange. So in the last episode, I talked about Tinker's Construct, and about how apparently there's this mod called Iguana Tweaks that disables vanilla tools and forces you to use Tinker's Construct. And I said, well, let me know if you guys want me to use that. You know, in the past, I've done Tinker's Construct a lot in the past. I even have like a dedicated series for the 1.6.4 version of the mod that was a 5-episode kind of mini-series covering the whole mod. It's a really great mod, and I really like it. But whenever I try to do it in a mod pack, people, they flip their lids go flying into the air, and they begin to protest, no, I don't want to see this again. And they'll watch Thermal Expansion like a million times, but Tinker's Construct, oof. So I wasn't really like into it, and in fact, someone even posted, you know, hey, just use the vanilla tools, you know, this isn't, you're just doing this for entertainment, right? And that's right, I don't need to be legit, I don't need to do things the hardcore way, I'm just here to entertain you. But apparently, judging from these comments, Tinker's Construct is what's going to entertain you, which is strange to me. So, I've gone into Iguana Tweaks, I tried to disable vanilla tools, couldn't figure out how to do it, so what we're going to do is right here, we're going to make a pact, and we're going to do something to make it official. We're going to take, how are we going to do this? Let's get a, okay, I got this, guys, I got this. Boom, jack-o'-lantern, and then we're going to break this out from underneath it. Follow me on this one, dudes. There we go. We have created our little scarecrow, and this scarecrow I create and pledge to you that from this day and forever forward, we shall build no more vanilla tools. Today we're going to start with Tinker's Construct. Who knows where the episode's going to go? And that's all we're going to use from now until I probably forget and build something else. Let's face it, I'm not really good with valves and stuff. Now, I'm still going to use the tools I already have. Like, it'd be silly for me not to. I've already built them. But in the future, when these tools do inevitably wear out, we'll build some new ones, some Tinker Construct ones. And I just thought that maybe my jack-o'-lantern could use some arms. So we'll put one on this side. He'll wave over here, and this one will just kind of be down. He's waving at us! Yay! Oh, that's one of the items off of the Survival Island book complete. Now, before we jump into this whole Tinker's Construct thing, we do have a book for it. Materials in You, Volume 1. I don't know if the mod has changed any since the last time I looked at it. I can't... There you go, folks. There you... they keep you interested, don't they? Okay, getting started, recipes and armor modifiers. Welcome to the first edition. Yeah, okay, it's still the same. Stencil table, pattern chest, part crafter, all the basics. Okay, great, because I already know how to do all that stuff. First off, we're going to need to hold on to one of these. We have to make a ton more of these. We're going to have to make some more sticks. We're going to have to make some more sticks. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. And we need to make some patterns. Oh, great. So we'll start off with 12. Not a whole lot, but it'll be enough. First thing we'll need is our stencil table, our part builder. Here we go, our tool station, and if I'm not mistaken, it is, what, a chest? And this part isn't really necessary, it's just helpful. Pattern chest, yay, and because, let's face it, we've outgrown the house. Let's move this party outside. So let's see, what order are we going to put these in? I think we're going to... I don't really remember what order they're used in, so I think we start off with a stencil table to make stencils, and then we'll store them in here where we can access them from the part builder, and then finish everything up with a tool station. Now, if you don't know how to use this mod, and oh my, look at all... Oh my gosh, look at all those... I don't really care. I still don't care. Oh, this is... Oh, look at this. This is much nicer than cycling through. Okay, so they have improved. All right, so let's see. What are we going to make? Let's go back to our book. Material... Tinker's weapon... Oh, did it upgrade automatically? Did we not keep the other... We did keep the other one. Oh, this mod's just getting better and better all the time. Now, we don't really want weaponry, although I suppose once our vanilla tools, our vanilla weapons go bad... Is that part of the deal that we made? Do I have to use Tinker's Construct weapons too? We'll decide that later. Armor modifiers, recipes. We want to build a pickaxe. So let's see, what goes into that? Are tools actually in this thing? I can't even remember. I don't think they actually list the tools, but they do list what the different... Let's just go... I thought I saw something over there. Let's just go extremely basic. So we know we're going to need... Yep, tool rod pattern. We know we're going to need a pickaxe head. I don't know if we need a binder piece, a tool binder, but we're going to find out. And we're going to store those in here, or we can then access them inside of the part builder. And what can we use for parts? I wonder if all the parts are still the same. Let's find out here. Let's get some cobblestone, some regular stone, and let's grab that plank there so it's not sitting alone. And to be honest, if I can use cobble, and I can't remember, but I think the last time I used this mod, you actually couldn't use cobble. You had to use smooth stone. But I also think that that was just part of the particular pack that I was playing, that they had it set up to where you had to use smooth stone instead of cobblestone. I do have some smooth stone though, and we're taking that down there with us just in case. We will find out. As I said, I've done this mod before. I know quite a bit about it. It just has been a little while. So let's go ahead and create our tool rod, and we'll just go... Oh yeah, you can use cobblestone, or you can use regular. You can also use regular stone, and that does give you a stone tool rod versus also a stone tool rod. So I don't guess there's a difference, so we'll get that. And our piece. We will get that, and that. And then again, I've said it, I'll say it again, I don't know if we need this particular piece. Oh, okay, this is cool. So again, if you don't know what this mod is, you'll see that when we created the stone tool rod, we got the tool rod, but we also got a stone shard. So this is basically half of a cobblestone. You'll see up here, we get the same thing. We'll get the binding and then another half of cobblestone. Well, instead of using a full piece of cobblestone, we can use that half in there. There we go, saves this piece of cobblestone. Now, oh, I actually forgot. Look at this. You can actually go in here and click this, and it'll show you what you need to build the different parts. So we're building a pickaxe, and it's got head. Okay, yeah, we got this. Boom, boom, boom. Check it out, and we can name it. Noob Crusher. Yeah. We've done it, and we've got another fireworks show. Now, this is not the best tool. We actually could see its stats when we built it, I think. Can we put it back in there? It's got a pretty measly durability. It's got a pretty low mining speed. The mining level is only stone. We can modify it. We can add modifiers, and it'll make it a little bit better. But really, we didn't use the best tools for this. And in fact, let's just go demo it real quick so you guys can see how this works. Again, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this mod before. If you have, then I feel really silly for just going over this stuff again. But yeah, you can see it's kind of slow. In fact, even compared to our regular stone pick, it's very slow. But the great thing about Tinker's Construct is you can... Oh, well, there goes the stone pick, and we'll never get it back. Because I made that vow. And so long as that scarecrow is up there, that vow remains. But yeah, so there you go. We can add modifiers. We can make it better. We can add redstone, for instance, if you want to add haste. And I'm really not itching to waste my redstone. I only have 27 pieces, so I don't really want to demo it. And this piece of crud here. What else have we gotten, though? Have we gotten Materials in You Volume 2? Yep, we got Volume 1, 2, and Tinker's Weaponry. So if we take a look at Volume 2, it should give us a list of different materials we can use. It'll show you all the different things you can build, weapons, tools, etc. Here we go, materials. This will give you kind of the rundown, the skinny on each material. So you see wood here. It's pretty good. It's got 50 durability. You got a handle modifier of 1, full tool durability of 50, your mining speed, your mining level. You can only mine stone. And, of course, they get better as you go. You get to iron over here. And I think in order to use iron, we have to build a smeltery, which we could actually do in this episode. It's not that difficult. Flint is a pretty good one. It's got decent durability. Not a good handle modifier, but it does have a copper mining level. So that's decent. What was iron? Iron had what was the mining level? Mining level 3. Okay. Mining level 1. Alright, yeah, so it is better if you use iron. Cactus, obsidian, bone. Pretty good. I've used bone in the past. There's a lot of really great things in here you can do. This is sort of the items you can build in this mod using various materials that you can also use as modifiers. So paper is a good one. There's a lot you can learn about this mod, and in fact, if you check the description, I'll go ahead and throw it in there. I've created a fantastic tutorial for this mod that I'm going to have to go watch after this video so I can remember everything about this mod because it's been so long since I've used it, but it's a little mini 5-part series and it's pretty good if you want to learn. But there we go, guys. Actually, I thought I broke this little stone pickaxe. I guess I didn't. Let's go ahead and break it. Let's ruin it, and we will kiss it goodbye forever. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Vanilla iron pickaxe, or the vanilla stone pickaxe, is now gone forever. I sacrifice its ashes to the scarecrow. Blah, 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 blah. And what else are we going to do in this episode? So someone told me to dabble in capacitors. Because these guys... Is this it? Capacitor bank? They just said capacitors from Ender.io. We have basic capacitors, double layer capacitors. Wow, I don't know what half this stuff does or why you would want to use it, but I think it's just these guys up here we want to build. Capacitor bank for holding, whoa, lots of RF. Oh, wow, and apparently they're multi-block, so you can add more to them and stuff. I have personally never used one, but I am interested in learning about them. So how do you build one? What is the recipe? Is this the recipe? What is the recipe for one of these bad boys? All right, take basic capacitor. Uses, like so. Builds you a basic capacitor bank. Very low level, still holds 1,000,000 RF, so that's not bad. And how do you build one of these? It's just some gold, it's some copper, it's some redstone. We probably have enough materials to build one of these if we want to go ahead and start storing energy. And because I don't want this episode to be ridiculously short compared to the first two, might as well give it a try. So what have we got going on in here? We're going to need 4 of these. And where's the basic capacitor bank? That's not that one. There it is. So we're gonna need 4 of these and then a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch of redstone, but copper. We're gonna need 4 pieces of copper in order to make this work. And we have a bit of copper ore, so let's combine these. And, oh, who am I kidding? We got plenty. So we got 3 and then another 3. Wait a minute. I just had a recollection of something, and I don't know if maybe I'm crazy, but I thought when you broke one of these, it did something. It does. It gives you... Oh! Right! Okay, so the sand. Don't cook the sand. Place the sand. Break the sand. Oh, okay, and it gives you more... Look at that. 7 now. Ah, sweet. Okay, so guys, take that from now on when you make the sand... You want to cook the dust. If you get some of this stuff, right? Follow me on this. Follow me. I'm going to try and make this make sense. If you have crushed iron ore, first turn it into ore sand. Place the ore sand down. Break the ore sand with the hammer. You see we got 3 of these. You now have... Oh, 3 ore dust. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, does it? We ended up with 3, which is what we started out with. So, well, guys, never mind. It does make it easier for storage, though, because we only have a bunch of the same type of items. So let's get that cooking. That's all the copper ore we're going to need. Gold, we should have some of, but I'm up for a bit of an adventure. I don't know about you guys, but I want to go on a quest in the underground. I think I remember where there is some gold. So we're going to go down there. We're going to take our vanilla pickaxe, and I know, promises were made, and they're going to be kept. Once this pickaxe is no good, we'll forego it for something different. We're going to take some apples, because we got a ton of those. And maybe torches would be a good idea. What else? We'll bring this just in case. It kind of stinks, but we'll bring it anyway. And we're going to go on an adventure into the deep, deep, dark underground. Maybe we should plant some torches down here so monsters can't spawn below our house. So how are we doing in here? We don't have any monsters spawning inside this area, right? No? So if I'm not mistaken, the gold is that way. And we want to be cautious. We don't want to get owned again. Oh, by the way, I fished up some boots. They actually swam toward me. I haven't figured out how that works yet. Let's take this guy down. Oh. Okay, he doesn't know we're here. Shh. He's patrolling. He's like some kind of a... Oh, he was hiding behind a corner. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Bat, where are you at in all of my like multiplayer series when I really need to get some bat DNA? Let's see, the gold should be right around in here. Aha, yes, exactly where I remember it. And it requires a 10 level, 10 level mining instrument, which we definitely have that. And let's see if we can vein mine it. Pop, yep. 2 whole pieces. Well, once we grind that up, we'll have 4 pieces of gold, which is actually more than we need, but let's see what else is down here. I don't remember there being anything over here. Somewhere around here is a treasure, and we definitely need to find that treasure at one point in this series, but I don't remember where it is, and maybe now is not the best time to go crawling around down here in the dark. Hello! Yes. Owned. I shall own your faces with my sword. Oh, he got a crit on me, or did I get a crit on him? I couldn't really tell. Oh, there's some coal over there. Oh, hey, there's a dungeon. Okay. No more dungeon. What is this? Bonus. Build a fire trap around this zombie spawner. Probably won't do that. I will take the saddles, the wheat, the sugarcane, and the string, though. Anything? We could come back here for this mossy stone. But, let's be honest. Are we going to do that? Can we just mine it all up now? Can we vein mine this stuff? We can vein mine it. And there's iron underneath. Let's vein mine that. Whoa, hey, no, you shouldn't be able to spawn here. Oh, yeah, I broke the torch. Okay, well, touche, zombie, touche. This is very unsafe. Let's not put our back to the spawner again. I think we've learned our lesson there. Vein mine. That could have been bad. Imagine if there had been lava in there and I only saw it right then when I fell through. It would be something to happen. Okay, anything else down here? Well, I'm kind of running out of torches. Oh, what have we got here? Lava! Awesome! Alright, well, we're going to place this torch here, and that'll mark the farthest we've gone. We're going to get this little vein of iron. And I saw another one further back. A zombie. Oh, actually, it might have been this coal I saw. We'll grab that as well. And Mr. Zombie, say hello to my sword. Mr. Zombie, say hello. Mr. Zombie, you must go. Why are monsters spawning? I thought that the torch would have stopped that. Maybe it has to be like next to it? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Light level, 12 of 12. Does that mean that if I change it to, I mean, I don't, I think 12 is a bad thing, and surely we want it to be above 12. But at the same time, I don't really want to play around down here with the zombie spawner. I'm sure there's other things we could be, oh, missed that. There are other things we could be doing. I don't know, I do like to spelunk. I like to spelunk, and I'm feeling brave. I want to get everything we can. So I'm just gonna keep kind of looking around down here. Whoa, okay, well, we've had our fun. Let's leave. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. We can show ourselves out. We really need to eat this fish. Oh, he's persistent. He is very persistent. Well, we'll get a move on then. Whoa, Mr. Zombie. Hi there. Hope you weren't thinking about going into my home. That's where I live. Oh, look at that. Yay. This has actually been a fairly profitable little jaunt into the caves. I mean, not anything to write home about. Like, I wouldn't call my mom and be like, hey, what's up? I had a pretty good run through the caves earlier today. I thought I'd call and let you know. Because my mom would just be like, I don't know what that means, son. When are you going to get married? I want some grandbabies. And I'd be like, Mom, you already have a lot. Kristen, oh, look, it's raining again. And this guy, this looks freaky. With the pumpkin stems, it looks like they're like arms, and he's like pulling himself up out of the ground. It makes me uncomfortable. We're going to break it. That's kind of creepy, actually. Oh, I've also doubled the production of rubber wood because, you know, it might be useful at some point. So we've got our copper ingots. Now let's cook up our, first up, grind our gold. There we go, 4 pieces of gold. And again, yes, we do have some gold we could have used from inside of here. And in fact, I might go ahead and use it anyway. Just so we'll have some excess. But I wanted to go on a journey, guys. Let's see if this actually does anything at all. Where'd my hammer go? I don't think it's going to. I think I was just crazy the first time we tested this, and it doesn't really make any difference at all. No, look, it does make a difference. It does make a difference because we have a couple of pieces left over. So yes, do it. Do that thing. Do break it down into, yeah. Guys, I thought I saw a face outside the window. I think I'm paranoid. That's what's happening here. I've gone paranoid. So put that in there. We'll let that cook up. Oh no, that's not what cooks up. This is what cooks up. The dust. And okay, let's get back in here and let's build these capacitors. So let's see. Golden nuggets. 9 of those. And we're gonna need more because we have to build, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, we're going to need the bars of... Where did they go? Oh, they're right down there at the bottom of my screen. And then the redstone, which you only have 27 of, so we need to treat it delicately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic capacitors. Excellent work. Alright, yep. And then we're going to need a block of redstone. Ugh, that actually made me hurt a little bit. Oh, and I forgot we can actually just reach right over here and grab what we need. Wow, okay. Recipe. I can remember that recipe. Not the book, though. Not what we needed for the recipe. We needed those, that. And skadoosh! Look at that. Basic capacitor. I love how in this episode we've done basically 2 completely opposite things. We started Tinker's Construct, right? Which is a very, like, hands-on, like, dirty, old-school kind of working mod. It's a working man's mod. And then we've gone over here to build, well, again, a dirty, like, machinery. Like, it's 2 different, I'm trying to describe, it's 2 different ends of the spectrum. We've got, like, handheld weapons and tools, and then over here we've got, like, machinery that we're working on, and we're doing them side by side in tandem. How the heck do you operate one of these? I don't understand. It looks like it is sucking up the energy, though. Yeah, it is filling up. So max input, max output. I don't think we can adjust those too much. Configure input out. Whoa. Okay, well, it's got that set to input. We can set it to output, although we don't want to do that. And this is a cool little setup. I like this. Okay, and then what we can do is we can take some of that coal that we've got. We can start generating 20 RF a tick. And apparently we can modify these guys to make them generate more energy, which sounds really cool. And we can modify these guys over here to store more energy and accept and output more energy more quickly, which is pretty cool. Look at that. We've actually... the rumble you get from this thing when it's operating is nuts. But look at this. We've actually started to generate and store energy. Now all we have to do is actually build machines. So I'm thinking something to pulverize would probably be a good start. Also, something I really want to build, because it took me a long time to do this myself. I want an automatic sieve. And it's not that difficult. It's just some Invar. And Invar is just some iron and pulverized ferrous metal. The pulverized ferrous metal might be the trickiest part of this, because it looks like you got to have a nickel ingot, and you got to grind a nickel ingot to get pulverized ferrous metal. And I think we actually have nickel, so that might actually not be a difficult thing to do. Or, apparently, if you have a sag mill, iron ore has a possibility of giving you, a 10% chance. Or, we don't have any blocks of ferrous, and we're not going to get any. Ooh, nickel gravel ore can give you ferrous. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. So what was that machine there? I wasn't even paying attention. Pulverizer. Alright, great, yeah, we'll build a pulverizer. It's a really useful thing anyway, and we'll build that next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and if you know of a better way to do that, let me know. I didn't really check to see if there's another way of getting Invar blend. No, just ferrous and iron. Looks like it's going to be the thing to build. So, pulverizer, next episode, and go ahead and leave your comments for what else you want to see, because as you can see, I'm basically not really timing these. They just come out whatever length they are, so if you want to see more than one thing in an episode, I can definitely manage that. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for the support this series has been getting. A lot of people have really been enjoying it, and I have enjoyed making it. I've had a lot of fun with it. There's nothing like some bacon rain and a sunrise to just put you in a good mood. It makes me happy. Alright, goodbye guys. I'll see y'all next time.